Okay. And I get the cats under control. I'm good to go again. Gentlemen, can I please get you under control? Turd monkeys. Hello, 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 and welcome back. I'm Jacka. This is Justaddhorns, and the game is the Séance of Blake Manor. We finally found the door. I'm very excited. I did accidentally click on the look when I was unpausing, so I will look at it again for you guys. Room 15, hidden somehow by a sigil, now revealed again. Okay, so I had to like get some food in me, and it took a bit because my dude was in the middle of something, and there are certain things that I do not cook. I'm actually really good at big meals, not so good at the small ones, but he does something to burritos, man. I don't know what. He like steams the tortillas, and they're like really soft. Anyway, I had to wait for him to finish his game because he was making burritos after. They were really good. I ate 3 in an extremely short period of time. They're not big, they're like small. But like anyway. So I've been like sitting here staring at this door for like 45 minutes. So if you guys think that you're excited, let me assure you, you're not alone. Let's listen, and I'm gonna be creeped out if I hear something. Okay, cool. Y'all hear that? Y'all notice that? Why is this like got a heavier piano here? Hold on. Listen for the toomp toomps. When we're over here, there's toomp toomps. But when we're over here, there's not toomp toomps. There's one right there. There's that noise, but that's not the like thump thump noise. There, the like heartbeat noise. It's here. Is it down here? Oh man, it's very oppressive right here. I mean, it could totally be coincidence on the music. It's fucking cursed, bro. All right. There's a key in the lock. Seems to be the master key for this corridor. But why was it left here? Okay, we've got to talk to some staff. That seems like a staff thing. It's the master key for the whole corridor. What other mysteries does this room hold for me? Let's find out. Not initially on fire. Can't see anything of note here. Hate that noise. Nothing there. Ooh, let's look at the top first. Sheets are loose, as if the person making the bed was distracted or unskilled. Ooh, yep, we got something. Bottle of turpentine. What's that doing under here? Turpentine is for oil painting. Turpentine. It's used to, it's a solvent. And let me guess. Something painted under here, but you can't make it out, probably because they rubbed it with turpentine. Turpentine. I actually don't know which one it is. My mom always called it turpentine, but I've also heard it called turpentine. My mom used to be an oil painter when I was young. Scuff marks by the bed's legs. Looks like it's been recently moved. Okay. We're going to have to move the bed. Oh, well, thank you. You just move it for me. Aren't you so nice? Bottle of turpentine. It looks like somebody made an attempt to shift these markings. What's this? Some kind of paint, markings painted on the floor. I've seen this before. Yeah, this is the one that we're seeing all over the place. The symbol was in my dream on the stone at the end. Though it is deformed here, a new shape seems to have been left by deformation. Make me. Okay. There you go. That looks a little bit like the overexposure of O'Malley, or what, you know what I mean.
That sigil, it unlocks some kind of memory. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed on the night Miss Dean went missing. The same one from my dream. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and they magically sealed the room to cover their tracks. I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws attention to the person above it, though attention of what I do not know. It brings them back to the dream, maybe. I'm unclear. It's as if I have memory that is not quite my own.
Interesting. All right. Okay. Anything else? Oh. Oh. Wanted poster for Miss Barbosa. A $250,000 reward. It looks as though she's wanted for arson in her homeland. She set fire to some prison carts earlier this year. Arson. I did not realize just how dangerous Miss Barbosa was. Dangerous or foolish, but with fire there's not much difference. How did Miss Dane get her hands on this anyway? It's kind of interesting. We saw somebody with fire seal the door. Wonder. Ooh, a rug. Yes. Oh, there's nothing under here. That means there's probably going to be something under them before. Anything in the ashes? Yes. Like some of a figure made from sticks and twine, and is that horsehair? Why would this be here? Been cleaned since its last use. Interesting. Okay. There is somebody else who not the maid, well, I guess she is the maid, the housemaid, the lady, the older lady. She has a her necklace is kind of similar. Loose floorboard here. Is there something under it? It's a note. Start in the garden in autumn. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions, then south for 1. Is kept behind the cornerstone, which is seen when you face the stairs. There's something else too. Sigil thingy. A piece of paper stained with what exactly? Goop. What in God's name brought Miss Dean here in the first place? Another pattern. What on earth am I supposed to draw this time? Looks like a star of some kind. I'm gonna leave this for now. I'm gonna see if there's something that might make it more obvious in a minute. Nothing of note in there. Painting. Maybe here? Nope. Okay. Just the paper. Oh! Lever. It squeaks when you walk over it. I like that. Is there anything? Got it. Is there anything that might not considered a document? Chimney charm. Follow the treasure map, decipher note. I guess let's start there. I don't think we have a way of unlocking it yet, and I don't think anyone else can get in here. It's not for now, so I think this is where we're gonna leave it. Shit.
Oh, hello, Mr. Ward.
Hello, Mr. O'Meara.
Hold on. Isn't that... Yes, that's Evelyn. Miss Dean's room. It is, isn't it? I'd forgotten, but I'm sure of it now. What were you doing in there?
Knitting. Claim room change, claim to be her friend, tell him the truth. Okay. Well, let's see. I don't think he has kind of a motive for getting rid of her, but I don't think he did because he couldn't remember the room. I'm inclined to tell him the truth. Because if we claim to be her friend... It's not... I don't think he sent it, though. But I don't think he's a threat to her. I'm gonna tell him the truth. I think that's... I don't think he is... I don't think he's the threat. I could be totally wrong. But I think that he's medically ill and he seems to have a guardian angel. He doesn't trust her, but I don't think he I'm gonna do this.
I'm looking into where Miss Dean has gone. Someone has reason to believe she's gone missing.
She's gone? I thought I hadn't seen her. But I suppose I was hoping I'd just missed her. I mean... I saw her late on Tuesday night. I didn't speak to her, but she didn't seem to be herself. She looked like she might have spent some significant time at the bar. She went towards the east tower behind you. I considered following her to see if she was all right, but, well, even drunk, she was faster than me with this blasted stick. Anyway, I'm not one to go chasing a woman, so... But if you believe something to have happened to her then, well, as I mentioned, she was out of it when I saw her. I'd say she was at the bar, and that is likely true. But she may well have been there getting something from the barman. The porter, Doyle. He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn always finds those. Anyone with a supply can share a supply. Maybe you can learn something from him?
Well, this is good information to have. Thank you. This will help.
Uh-huh.
I hope it does. Evelyn's a terror in her own right, but she doesn't deserve anything to happen to her.
I don't think he wants her dead or gone or anything like that. During the grounds in a days just prior to her disappearance. But what does this all mean? Well, let's definitely... Oh, we have apparently an idea. Oh, there's a hypothesis failed. Oh god. How do I go there? Ah, here we go. Of 20, sure. Let's hypothesize. Interesting, you can get a hypothesis. I would assume so early. We haven't really investigated any of these other things. But I guess that doesn't matter. Miss Dean was seen blank. Wait, what? Seen blank, the blank, and a blank caused by the blank. Okay, well it's gotta, okay, I see. Wandering. The southeast corridor in a daze caused by the missing doorway. I think it's sigil under her bed. Consider.
It seems Miss Dean was wandering the halls in a magical stupor, brought on by the markings painted under her bed. What does this tell me about the culprit?
You got the wrong target. They used magic. They're bad at cleaning. They used magic.
It seems as if the culprit knows how to use magic to achieve their ends, whatever those may be.
So it can't be Erickson.
I have picked up another fact about the culprit. I wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result. And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
Okay. Yeah. Start investigating. Now investigate the mystery titled The Culprit. Okay. Yeah. Culprit facts are on the left, character facts are on the right. Use these to eliminate any characters who don't match what you know about the culprit. You can eliminate characters throughout the investigation. Eliminations are not permanent. Okay, well, we know they have to be able to write, which O'Finn supposedly cannot do. He claims he cannot write. So we're going to eliminate him temporarily. Because he cannot write. Everyone else here should be able to write. Let's double check that everyone is on the lists. We have this documents. Here we go. Be the guest sign-in book. Okay, but I want to. How do I? Is it not here? Sign in times. Okay, Ines Barbosa on, so she can write. Okay, it's just the guy. Okay. I was busy doing this. I wish it would hold what you're at. I don't really know. We don't know if he can or can't use magic. We think he can. He is marked off in a list of magical people. Early 20s, motive. She's aware of the bounty overhead. We do not know if she can or can't use magic. We don't know anything about him. We don't know anything about him. Mid-60s, Catholic priest. We have no idea. No idea. He is a magical apprentice. Yeah, he can definitely write. Late 20s, Protestant. Having an affair with Mr. Darcy. We don't know anything about... That's a 10-year-old. Seems a little unlikely, but... So we can really only take... And then this one. She cannot use magic. So she is definitely off. We don't know if anybody else can't. So... Let's follow the... Yeah, this one's crooked too. Off center with Miss Dean pass this way. Okay. So let's follow the drunken haze here. A little bit more bitter. We know that it went into the east tower. I suspect it went outside. Because that's where we see like a nightgown going outside. Not that way, I'm pretty sure. Well, it might be, but let's go down here really quickly. See if there's any other crooked things. Ooh. Hello. Another pattern like in the dream. This one looks like the pattern where the door to room 15 should be. Has the sun motive, the same sun motif above it as was on the painting upstairs. Okay, so we'll look at that. Where does this lead? Southeast basement. Let's do this first. We just looked at it, so let's use it. Oh boy, if you think I remember how I did it, you are wrong. Ugh. I know we have to end on one of these. Oh god. Making me do it twice is torture. Can't be the cornery one. No, reset. I think it starts here. I am very not smart. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry guys. am not good at these. I can't believe I already forgot it, but I mean, at the same time, I totally can believe that I forgot it already. There we go. Gosh. I've already forgotten how I did it. Oh, I don't. How is this possible? What is this place? Oh, mystery door. Question, question, question. Dungeon. The air is rotted here. This is an unholy place. With a dead guy. Okay. We'll look at that in a moment. Manacles. Thankfully, I can't tell if these ever saw use. Whale. Remains. These look like bones. The skull, it appears to be human. Hey, lady. Did I see you earlier? Oh, we pointing fingers. Okay, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, I think. Are we a nice dead person? Was that a... No, it couldn't have been. My eyes are deceiving me. A hallucination caused by gas or mold in the air, perhaps. But then how can I explain these flames? I mean, I was invited. Oh no, girl. Okay, Prove that Jack is an idiot. Oh god. I think maybe we start at the tip. That's what she said. Okay, we don't start at the tip. Maybe you start here. Reset. That worked out good for us. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. Take me to the floor, ghost lady. What is... What in God's name was that? Oh, I'm so sorry. Whoever you are. Ah! That hole wasn't there before. No, it was not. Quick, jump in it. Suspicious hole caused by ghosts. Hey! Hey! We got a haunted hallway here and a bucket. What's in the bucket? Okay, oh no, it's this one again! Guys, no. Another sigil back here. Somebody must have sealed off the passage to this area sometime after Percival walled it up. Okay, so we have to use it again. Oh, how did I do it? Oh no. I think I did it here, right? I am way too stupid for these. Oh, nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh my gosh, bro. I am really quite dumb. No. Nope. I am so sorry. I know I have the memory of a goldfish. I am so sorry for that. I hate being this dumb. Because I know I'm being stupid right now. I know I've done this puzzle like 4 times and I'm still doing it. So I at least acknowledge that I'm dumb. I wish I could say that it shocks me that I'm dumb. I just can't, I don't retain information very well. So it's like, how I did it the first time is already gone. It's evaporated from memory. My gosh, I am really stupid. This is one of those areas in which I am just really bad for some reason. I need to stay out of the middle, I think. I literally had no problem with this, and then I'm like, have to have an IQ of 0. I don't know why I'm suddenly having an issue with this. I wasn't having a problem, and now I am. It's fascinating how empty my head is. Oh, maybe? I'm gonna find out that I've solved these completely differently every time, and you guys are gonna be laughing at me. You really are. And I won't even be able to blame me for it. You know? Like, I won't be able to have... I'll just have to be like, yeah, no, you're right. I'm not stupid. I'm sorry. Aw. Base is even worse than the first one. I'm betting that this is a guy. Another skeleton in pieces. Is this what she wanted me to find? The walled up lovers. Okay. So it was real. Okay. That's a shame. You would hope that that wasn't real. So... I didn't select, okay. So the trail, maybe? I'm trying to figure out where the walled up lines of a trail. Follow the trail through the manor, southeast corridor, east tower, east corridor. Follow the trail through the manor, okay. So it's not related to that one. Dream, maybe? No. I was just wondering what this one's connected to. Okay, it's not that, that's all. That's all taken care of. And then the bedroom one is also... Oh, here we go. So we know this. Young couple pulled up. It's not like locked in though. wonder if that means we need to research it or something. Okay, so let's continue on the pathway because it leads outside. This was just a side hustle. We have like 5 minutes before I kind of want to go to lunch, but you know, the stables. I missed a turn somewhere. Hold on. Were there 2 doors here? I thought there was only one. Staff area is locked off. Wait, I thought this led to the outside. Am I crazy? She definitely had to go this way. There's a door that leads to the stables. Is there another door here? Oh, there's a path here. Where do you go? Staff only. Locked and hasn't been opened in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need here. Okay. Well, I guess we could go out to the stables. I think technically that leads to the other area too. People there. Yeah, that's weird. Wouldn't mind eavesdropping.
Oh, hold on. I can't think. I see. I've got you. Is it a vision? It's not. Nothing. I can't see any. It's like it wants me to see something, but I can't. Whatever it is. Should I be concerned? But there is no portent to be concerned about. Which is, I have no idea, actually. Well, but I meant, should I be concerned about you? Sweetheart, are you alright? I don't feel bad. I feel strange. Why can't I see like usual? Ivy.
Second sight. Let's at least analyze. Oh my god, let's oh my god, analyze and not say that word right now. Watchful expression. She has an acute gaze, no doubt watching events quite carefully. Morning cameo. A jet and ivory cameo depicting a man's silhouette. It's in memory of someone, but who? Here we go. The flowers in her hair. White heather hairpin. A collection of small, dried white flowers in her hair. Innocent bearing. She presents herself more like a child than an adult. Interesting. Okay. There. Do I want to talk? I have a few minutes left. I think I'm gonna wait. I want to talk to them, but I only got like. Let's very quickly.
I don't believe we know each other, do we? Have you just arrived?
Only recently. Declan Ward, miss. Pleased to meet you.
And are you, Mr. Ward? Were you meant to be here, or did something bring you suddenly? Oh, blast. That shouldn't matter. Oh, and now I've forgotten to say my name. Ivy McLeod. I'm sorry. You have me all flustered. I am host to the second sight, you see. I know things. Or at least I should. It feels as if, since coming here, I'm host to nothing anymore.
That's not a great sign.
I should have known you were going to be here. And be late. But it's just more proof that something is wrong.
We know she has the second sight, that's for sure. I've only got a couple things I can ask her about. Let's actually get her timetable. Do you know how you're going to spend today? You mean other than the ball later? I think I'm going to miss Mantovani's talk at 5 p.m. I would like to hear what she has to say. Apart from that, I don't really know. Perhaps I'll get some fresh air, unless it gets too cold. As for Sunday, well, they don't have any services that suit me, so I think I'll take a walk in the garden while Victoria is at church. After which, I hope she'll join me out there for a walk. And naturally, we'll want a good lunch at some stage, too. We shouldn't attempt to raise the dead on empty stomachs. We'll need our focus for the séance. And let's ask her about the Grand Séance. Why are you here? What is your opinion on the Grand Séance? You know, I thought there might be more of us attending with all the spiritualists in London, but I suppose this seems very far from home for some, especially those who've never left the city. I don't mind. It means there's many people here that I've never met, and some of them are very interesting, don't you think? I don't have time to
I'll let
that.
you be, miss.
Take care, Mr. Ward.
We'll see if they move after this. Lunch in the dining room, yeah. Yeah, they've left. Still, good to get a little bit there. Now, if I recall, lunch becomes unavailable at 2, so I think we have a little bit of time before we go to the dining room. So let's take a second here. There's a couple things I want to scuttle around. This in particular caught my eye. Yeah, it's another kind of crossy thing. A St. Bridget's cross. Are one of the staff putting these up around the manor? Yes, they're like everywhere. Bro, there's a ghost in there. Pony, you got ghosts. Nothing fancy but well maintained. Except for the ghost. What about here? You got one? Empty. Oh, what's that? What is this? Piece of torn newspaper used to stop fresh paint getting on the floor. Dated Tuesday the 26th, the night Evelyn Dean went missing. Why'd you need to paint it? The latch is ill-fitted, as if trying and failing to match a previous placement. The hinge is new. That's not a hinge, bro. That is the middle of a door. Like it glitched a little here. There's a new coat of paint on this door that the others lack. The door was recently replaced. I wonder why. Why indeed. What's in there? Record kept by the stable master on the horse's health. Looks like a message from a supplier. They're expecting a delivery on Sunday at 9 a.m. Another person has noted it. Should take them a few hours to move it all into the basement. Safe, presumably used to store valuables for guests when they go on horse rides around the grounds. It is possible that the stable master also stores personal items here. There's the broken door. Old stall doors badly damaged. Something break out. Screwdriver might be useful for gaining access to certain areas in the hotel, should it come to that. Yoink! Perfect. Deal. Doesn't access the rest of the stable. No worse. Can't see signs. I can see signs that this stall is normally in use. It's not currently. Fresh water, good. Yep. Doors are boarded off on that one. Painted door. Ah! How about you want to bet that there's some screws maybe that could be unscrewed? Hmm. Maybe not. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Was ist los? Ah, basement doors. A service door down to the basement, presumably for deliveries and the likes. Can't get to it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Drawing of, that's that Egyptian vase. A well-rendered drawing of some sort of vase. Looks like charcoal and papyrus, an unusual combination. Who would use those kinds of materials? They're just barrels, right? Supplies. Various supplies for the event. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. Be back. This looks like there could be something here. Move quickly around. I don't want to spend too much time here. Okay. Lies there as well in the trough. Only one horse. I want to go to the lunch, so. You did not have to be that ominous. I'm just saying. That's pretty unnecessary, bro. We do need to do the treasure map. We do need to follow the trail, but for now, we gotta go back inside. Enter. I don't have time to talk to Mr. Scarrett. We want to go to... Oh, hold on.
Mrs. Joyce, do you have the master key for the southeast corridor?
Oh no, Mr. Varley. I only had the atrium master key with me today. I can fetch it for you. It's only on the room cart in the supply closet.
Thank you. Now, one of the guests has lost her key, and I was hoping I could use this to get her back in.
Might Mr. Hunter have it?
No, I was just out in the stables. He has the northwest corridor locked away in a safe there.
I don't suppose Mr. Doyle had it.
Mr. Doyle's key privileges have been revoked.
Oh, I forgot he locked the southwest key in the basement storage. Has he not gotten that out yet?
No, he claims he can't find a way through, but I'm telling you what I told Mr. Hunter. Do not do it for him. And that is not all. The fool also lost the northeast corridor master in one of the unassigned rooms.
What? What in the heavens was he doing in there?
I do not know, but I doubt it was cleaning. When you have time, perhaps you would see if you can find it, and clean up anything he's done.
Oh, Mr. Farley, I've had it up to here with that boy. I'll get to it as soon as I'm done with my morning chores.
I appreciate that. I would also appreciate some decorum with Miss Mantovani. She's the Marquess guest and the host of this séance, which you know is important to the future of this manor. Once this whole business is done, she and the rest of the guests will be moving on. It is only a few days' decency, Mrs. Joyce.
Interesting. Okay. Useful information to have. I've made a note of it. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff. Many doors require a key to open. Keys can be found by exploring. Where to explore is guided by the note you took. Press 2 to records. Examine the... Southeast corridor key is missing. We have it. The atrium key is in the supply closet. Which one? The northeast corridor key is in one of the unassigned rooms. The southwest key is lost in the basement storeroom. The northwest corridor is still securely locked away in the stable safe. Okay. Nice. But let's go to dinner. This way. Stupid though. Yes, it's here. Oh, hello.
Focus, child.
No, I am. You've just lost me.
A master key. Surely the staff has one for the bedrooms.
Why do you need that?
No, we have 5 different ones. Hunter's is in the stable. Mine... Sorry, that was strange. It was as if... What were we talking about?
Where is your clarity, child? Was it the drink, or this blasted place that has devoured your mind?
Both.
Or that Dean woman? Don't think I wasn't aware. I should have acted sooner there. She has jeopardized things too much already.
Interesting.
I'm sorry, Father. I don't...
I'm sorry, Seamus. I shouldn't have snapped. I'll find you later should you have another lucid moment. God be with you.
So the question is he a good guy or is he a bad guy? Which would also affect, is Dean a good guy or is Dean a bad guy? I would like to enter the dining room.
Hello again, sir. You here for the meal?
I am, but I will be hunting you down later.
Certainly, sir. Let me show you to your seat.
I'll find you after. We're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna have a good talky-talk. Hello?
Care to join us, sir? If you don't mind me speaking for you both, of course.
No, it's all right. Maybe he knows something about Miss Hisham's friend.
Let's join him.
Please. Declan Ward. Thank you for letting me join.
Yeah, okay. Now, Miss Hisham, who is your friend?
Miss Dean. Evelyn Dean. Have you met her?
Ah, you know her.
Is this a joke? Did Miss Dean put you up to this?
I don't.
Mr. O'Mara, please.
Sorry. Yes, I know, Miss Dean. We have history.
Yeah, we know.
I thought maybe she sent you down here to make fun at my expense. It would be the sort of thing she would find amusing.
What about her, Miss Hisham?
Thank you. I was meant to meet her yesterday. Or the day before. It's cloudy. But I haven't seen her. And I asked the staff, and after blank stares, I was told she had left.
Mm-hmm.
She left? That doesn't seem correct. Why would she go? She lives for this stuff.
A family matter, maybe.
Do you know her, sir?
As much as I know any of you three, I'm afraid. We talked at the afternoon tea on Tuesday, which turned into afternoon drinks, which turned into my needing a slow start on Wednesday.
Afternoon drinks.
Tuesday, you say?
You, Mr. Ward. Do you know her?
Okay, so interesting. She's the last person. It's not she. Mr. Coventry is the last person to have interacted with her because O'Meara said that he saw her Tuesday night, drunk and waddling down the road. He was the last person to. He's admitting to being around her right before then. Admit to knowing her father. Admit you never met her. I don't know what you want to admit to the father thing. I never met her.
No, I only arrived yesterday. If she has left, then I've missed my chance to meet her.
Very well. I hope she is okay. I overheard that the telegraph machine is recovered. I'll send something to her home so she can contact me on her return.
Yeah, we need to figure out when she's doing that, and
Please
we'll catch her.
excuse me.
She's going like right now.
Of
Yeah,
course. I'll take this opportunity to make my leave as well.
Me too. This whole meal has left me painfully upset.
Interesting. All right. Okay, well, I'm very curious about two of them. Oh, gosh, hello. We are talking to you. Oh, crooked painting. We're about to talk to you. But before we do, I want to check this. Timetable. Okay, so Hisham will be in the telegraph room. We want to go to this. She'll be there for quite a while, so we don't have to worry about that. It's now, so we have half an hour, and she'll be there until 3, so we're good. See Joyce. She'll be in the atrium at 2. He's gonna be in the drawing room next we see. Away. Interesting. Let's try to catch him for that, I suppose. Anyone in this time slot that we're interested in? They're all in the dining room. S. Murphy. First floor, southwest corridor. First floor, southwest. Upper. Ground floor? No, it must be the first floor. They gotta be around here. Someone we haven't met, I guess. Okay. We'll start with you.
Sorry, sir. Would you mind waiting until we had...
I can't talk to him right now. Okay, so when can I talk to you? This is the Doyle guy. S. Doyle. He's in the east corridor. We won't see him again until the bar. Let's set in a reminder for that, because I want to talk to him later. So let's go to the... Oh my god, we're not waiting for that. Telegraph room? This way. Let's go to the telegraph room first. If this was caused by Miss Dean, it would suggest she didn't go through the stables. Yeah, no, I think she went out the way. Oh, she came around. That's what it's saying. Okay. So she made it this way. atrium's that way. Wonder which supply closet. There's so many of them. Oh, did we ever poke down here? Ah, a supply closet we can enter. How much you want to bet that's the one that has the missing key? Mop bucket. Toys. Some toys, presumably Walter's. Lettered blocks, a pull-string dog, and an encyclopedia of undead creatures with vampires bookmarked. Interesting. Yeah, I did mention the vampire hunting. This must be one of Walter Blake's chairs. The wheels are worn, but the seat itself looks new. He must be a slight lad. Up note, a note that reads, "Where did I leave that damned Bible?" Then a follow-up note, "Of course, I left it handy for Mass on Sunday." That's wherever that is. The panel here. What do these symbols mean? Is this a combination? Does appear to be. We're looking for a four symbol combination. Oh, a stone cross, a rough stone cross. Those reddish stains are rust. At least I pray they are. Otherwise, I'd need to ask why it's lying amidst the housekeeper's effects. Take that key. Small brass key used by the staff. It should open any of the bedrooms leading off the atrium. I can use this to open Mrs. Erickson's, Miss Barbossa's, Mr. Toussaint's, Miss Montalvani's, and Mr. Scarrett's rooms. Excellent. Axe. Laundry. Towels. Maintenance schedule. Just towels, right? Bare towels. Panel is interesting. Anything that looks like it would be... I don't think we've had any... We don't think we've run into anything that seems like that, so... Okay, so we have time. Let's go to... she'll be in the atrium for a while, so let's go out to the gardens. Follow the trail. There's a 4 p.m. and midnight. Oh, no, no, no. No, we are not doing this. Absolutely not. You get your winged asses back somewhere else. We do not do weeping angels in this house. If I turn around and you've moved. I'd hate those things. See you. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Jonathan Blake, the Marquess of Dunes since 1874. Keep him in the peripheral. Mary Blake, deceased 1894. Locked oak door. I don't think it sees much use. From my memory of the outside, I suspect this leads to the Blake private residence. Okay, we can't go there right now. I'm gonna walk past you. If either of you grab me, I will bite your ankles. Hate that shit, man. I hate weeping angels. I hate weeping angels. If you don't know what weeping angels are, better for you. Sign says the bathhouse is closed for the winter months. Okay. Ugh. Locked and hasn't been open in a while. I suspect there's nothing I need from here. Okay. I don't like weeping angels. That was very weeping angel. Blech. Blech, blech, blech. Okay, let's start with her trail, and we've also got her treasure map to do. But we know there's another piece of it over here, so let's go there first. I remember seeing it. There it is, right there. So she at least went this way. I'm betting probably into the haze. Ouch. That was a very obnoxiously high-pitched noise. Something right there. Shoe print. A slipper. Prints. Small. One shoe came off in the mud. Where was she going? She's going this way. Boot prints. Boot prints say is sunken in the ground. Whoever was standing here was here for a while. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person around the maze. Key? Room 11. The key, it doesn't look strong enough for a door, perhaps for some sort of locker. Be for a bathhouse thing. There it is again. More standing, creepy ones, more footprints. Looks like they were slowly moving around the hedge maze. From their placement, they seem to be following the other person. Yeah, so it's the same. Yeah, there's more of the night dress. Piece of night dress caught in the maze. Hey, hi. Here, let's go this way for now. What's up, buddy? Nothing that way. Immediately. Looks like there might be something there. Do this checky check. I'll just glance through here. Okay, this is where we came from, so it's not that way. Maybe this way. Footprints, yeah. Oh, the ground. From the spacing and the weight of these impressions, they're not from somebody moving fast. They seem labored. That's not great. More night dress. Edges crushed, as in if hit with force, a part of the dress seems to have torn off. So she's stumbling at this point. More footprints. Oh. That's not a good sign. More boot prints. Looks like they were slowly moving around the head phase from the placement. Yeah, following the other person. Petals. What's this? I've seen this symbol before, haven't I? Yep, okay. This is the one that was on the floor. Wait. The thing that was under her bed. Another memory, but what was that thing with Miss Dean? It was too large to be a person and transparent. Was it leading her through the maze? If so, to where? Was it another ghost or something else? And who was the person watching it all? Was that the culprit observing their deeds? Wait, what's that sound? Hey. Doing, friend?
Oh. Well, what were you going to say to the manager? Hardly likes me anyway. Can I help you, or whatever it is you want out here? I'm Doyle, by the way. The porter. We met, but you didn't bother to say hello.
That's because every time I was going to say hello to you, I had a limited amount of time of getting into the dining room. But you're right, that's kind of rude. What has you out here of all places? What have you got there?
I'm less likely to be bothered when I'm on my break.
Well, you bothered me.
Not completely safe, though, apparently. Well, from the likes of you.
Aren't you a polite little bastard?
Other people seem to forget that anyone could be in here at all. when they take their arguments outside, forget they might be heard.
Have you heard anything interesting? Tell me what you heard, and I promise this encounter stays between us.
Fine. Dean.
Evelyn Dean.
Her. Last Tuesday, work was quiet, so I slipped out here. I overheard her having a fight about something.
Very specific and helpful. What was the argument about?
I don't know. Since we're good pals now, I'll tell you that I did try to get closer, but it was too risky. Probably some of this magic stuff they're all so keen on.
Probably.
You'd need to ask him, I guess.
And who is him?
No. All I could tell you is that it was a man. She was the one with the raised voice, mostly drowned him out. Then she stormed off. I don't know if he followed, but by the time I'd worked myself to a good vantage point, he was gone too. Bloody maze.
Interesting. What do you have?
Well, I'm not letting you have any, if that's what you're at. God knows, this stuff's hard enough to get already. Anything decent is.
This has been helpful.
Is this why she's not been about the last few days? Varley says she left, but I don't know.
I don't know, but I hope to learn.
The staff have not forgotten. A lot of the people have forgotten where she is. And a lot of them have, like, especially like that one guy, he really struggles to remember even not seeing her, but the staff all seem to remember her. They just don't remember what room she was in, but only Varley has kind of not known. I don't know.
Well, if you're gonna be snooping about, it was 8 p.m. they fought. I know because the bar was quiet with all the blue bloods playing bridge.
Okay, so the question is here whether or not that one guy was lying, whether it was the old guy at the bar, or if it was a third man. That is helpful, though. Who was Miss Dean arguing with before she went missing, and why? I can start by ruling out Father Sinnott and Mr. O'Finn, as they hadn't arrived by then, and Mr. Doyle, since that information came from him. Walter, too, as it was an adult man she fought with. True. Very true. Okay. Alright, well let's look at some stuff here. I guess it's making me go click it. Back. So we have an hypothesis for the trail. Let's go here first. Investigate. Alright, let's look at some of these, because some of these, I'm not sure what these mean. Although the hedge maze was built in memory of Mrs. Mary Blake, the monument was not where Miss Dean was headed. Learning the expressions did not belong to the same person wearing the boots. Boots can't have come from the shadowy figure, they must have come from a third party. Seems as though Miss Dean was brought here against her will in an unconscious state. Pulling her here. Okay. Miss Dean was brought to the hedge maze by a shadowy figure while a third party watched. No? That's totally... I thought I clicked brought to, not stalked through. I think it's the way it, like, then goes in the middle.
A thing guided Miss Dean through the grounds.
Yes.
Though I'm not yet sure to where. The
Yeah, it
whole
seems
time
like it
they were being
stopped.
watched by the culprit. Can I learn anything useful about the culprit from this?
They just happened to be there. The shadowy figure came for them too. They were hiding from the entity. The boot prints belonged to them.
The extra prints in the hedge maze must belong to the culprit. So now I know they wear a medium-sized boot.
Okay. We also know that they're... Well, actually, we don't know their
I picked
male.
up another fact about the culprit.
because we know that she was arguing with a
I
male.
wonder if there's anyone I could eliminate as a result.
And if not, what investigating can I do to allow me to learn some useful facts about the suspects?
We're gonna look at some boots. We're gonna look at so many boots. And become a boot stalker. What was that thing that led Miss Dean through the maze? Was it another ghost or something else? Maybe the staff have heard of it or seen it before, or maybe some of the guests might know. Cool. I will say, I think I've kind of said this before. For all of its like micro flaws, and I would say they are micro flaws. Like the things that I have problems with this game is, excuse me, it's a little bit hand-holdy, but I don't mind that increasingly. It's very story driven, so the fact that it's hand-holdy, it doesn't bother me as much because there's so much story to find that I don't mind it. It's interesting, it's engaging, I like it. The grammar and spelling, minor, super easy fixes, and I don't like that it doesn't auto-click through the cutscenes. But I mean, they are so vastly outweighed by my interest in this story. This is a really well-written game. Really interesting. I am very much enjoying it. I do think that some of those little micro factors made it a little harder to get into, but I think it's proving to be quite worth it. It's not necessarily the game I expected, but I don't mean that in a negative fashion. Does he wear boots? He wear boots. We have to go into his room. She does have medium-sized shoes, but she cannot use magic. So. I need to get into people's rooms. Believed Dean was getting in the middle way of his mission. His shoes are medium-sized. Okay, he's still very in the... We have to go see her shoes. This is a child. I don't think he has medium-sized shoes. He's in a wheelchair as well. But until we see... You know, I'm not eliminating it. Let's go break into some... Let's go break into places. Let's get out of this hedge maze and follow that. Here, actually, I do it every time. We're gonna go until 2 p.m., by the way, and then we're gonna bail. I want the treasure map. Start in the garden in autumn, walk east to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions. Okay, so let's go to the... let's get out of the hedge maze. Ugh, let's try to get out of the hedge maze. To be that way, right? Yeah. Well, it's easier to get out than in. I think that's how edge mazes work. God, that is a little... I don't know. I can hear really high pitched. I've gotten tested for it. I hear really high pitch. So it could be just like, maybe I'm hearing more than the average person. I have really high range. But that thing hurts my ears. This one's fall, right? Because of the grapes. Autumn. Okay, so start with autumn. Go to the right button. Walk east to the junction, then north for 3. So the junction is here. That means this way is east. And if this way is east, means that way is west. That way is north? That can't be right. Oh god, is there like a this map? East is right. East is this way. Probably north. Northeast. Okay, so this way. Right here. Okay. Tab. Records. Treasure map. East to the junction, then north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2, then south for 1. So east to the junction, then north for 3. So 1. 2. eavesdrop. Not saying I disapprove or anything, but what is a fellow like you knowing so much of Irish mythology?
Had a friend. She was a priestess of your goddess, Reed. I learned a great deal from her.
Ah, so that's why you're here.
Yes. I've come to scatter her ashes in her homeland. It was her last request.
Aye, you can travel all you like, but the heart never leaves home. Not really.
Sorry, I'm trying to make room for my cat to walk by their desk. We recently redid my entire desk. It's a little hard for him to get to his nest right now.
Where will you put her?
Not sure what to do with her. Not yet.
Well,
it's weird.
If it's breed she looked at, you could do worse than take her to Fort. Up by Dundalk and Loud. That's where they say she was born. She got a well up there. Great view of the bay and the moorings up that way. Not a bad place to spend eternity.
That sounds nice. Thank you, Mr. O'Finn.
So we have now walked for 3 junctions. This is the 3rd. Pizza Junction in the north for 3. Turn west and walk for 2 junctions and south for 1. Does it mean past it or... Let's try it. Okay. 1. 2. And south for 1. Yep, beside the corner. Ah, there we go.
This is where the note from Miss Dean's room leads me. If I look in here, then...
A wrapped up book?
Found it.
Book. Oh. Spooky book.
A strange book. It feels as though it's staring right through me.
Looks as though it's staring right through you. Sigils. Gale. This sigil fills me with dread, but then it's overpowered by a sense of ambition. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to somebody else? Despite the modern-looking cover, the pages are old and rough. While they are dry, they smell of peat and moss. I'm not sure what this was written with, but I have a fear it was not ink. Soon, this sigil fills me with a deep sense of sadness and the fear of being trapped. Are these emotions my own, or do they belong to someone else? I can make out some Irish letters, but the others are unfamiliar to me. Somebody has translated the sigils. Miss Dean, perhaps. The first one means to open, and the second means to close. Very interesting. Why on earth did she have this? Those symbols certainly seem like the ones I've been using, but what is their purpose? What indeed? Interesting. Are they still over there? Yes. I'm tempted to... Let's get a looky-loo here at Mr. Dupree. We haven't had a chance. Fine clothes and jewelry. He's well dressed, and it is evident he can afford some luxury. Oh, hello. Curious tattoo. Finely crafted tattoo in a design I don't recognize. Well, you a vampire hunter. Oh, all seriously. Looking for a 3rd one. Talk to you.
Hello again, my friend.
Hello. I cannot discuss anything with you, but it was nice saying hi.
I've taken enough of your time.
Not at all, Mr. Ward. But I won't keep you.
The whole minute that I spent looking at you was too much. You're just too beautiful, Mr. Dupree. All right. Jazz is in his basket. I'm going to move the Totodile out of the way. And he's going to be magically gone. There he goes. They're so damn fat. All right. Well, we have made some good headway. I am quite invested, so I hope you guys like the series, because you're stuck with it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for vibing with me. As I mentioned before, this is the Séance of Blake Manor. I don't know exactly when this episode will come out, but I do believe that it's on a really good sale right now. So if it comes out while the sale is still on, I hope you guys have a chance to get it. I think it's like 18 bucks USD. And I think it's 18 bucks worth of entertainment at the very least. Pretty fun. So, you know, I won't judge you if you stop watching me and go play it yourself. But nevertheless, if I do or if I don't see you again in the short term, I hope I see you in the long term. And until then, laters.